A very good morning to my dear students of class 7. In today's video, we'll be learning about computer virus, and this is the second part of your chapter. In this class, we'll be learning about the following topics: harm caused by computer viruses, symptoms of a virus, and how can we get a computer virus. That means how computer virus is spread. In the previous class, we studied about various kinds of viruses. So this is the recapitulation. That was boot sector virus, program file virus, multipartite virus, and micro virus. So let us learn how computer virus harm our computers. The majority of virus programs are harmless. The main purpose is to irritate the computer users. You'll be surprised to know that first, when the viruses were written, it was just for joke, or you can say for fun, just to irritate the computer users. But some viruses are malicious also, dangerous also. It can be very harmful to the computer system. Exactly what they do: they fill up the disk space of a computer by copying itself endless time, many times, again and again. They copy themselves into the computer's disk space. You must have experienced when your mobile is full with messages or videos or games, then it doesn't work. It takes time to do anything, and then you have to delete all these things. Same way, this also copies itself endless times. They can modify or corrupt important files. So many files we keep it in the computer for future use, and that can be corrupted or modified by these viruses. They can even delete your files, or they can take a part of your file. That means partially it will be damaged. Viruses are capable of stealing your account number, password, and important information from your computer, and it can be sent to other people through internet. So this is very dangerous. We keep many important files, account number, passwords, and all these things can go to somebody else whom we don't know. So all these things can be done by viruses, computer viruses. This process happens so quickly that you may not even be aware of the presence of a virus in your computer. So the user may not know that his system is having a virus. By the time you come to know that this harm is already taken place in your computer, the information might go out, or your files will be corrupted or damaged. Next one is symptoms of a virus. So whenever we are suffering from a disease, there are certain symptoms. For like corona disease, now you'll be having temperature, sneezing, you'll lose smell, okay, or the taste. Then you'll be having problem in your throat. Same way here also, whenever your computer system has got any problem with the virus, it will show some symptoms. The first one is computer lockups frequently. What does it mean? Whenever you start your computer, it doesn't function properly. The program stops working, either fully or partially. They don't function correctly. Sometimes it causes computer to stop functioning. So all these comes under computer lockups. Next one is slow internet and processing. You must have experience. If your computer is full, then the processing, anything you want to do in the computer, it will be very, very slow. If you want to download something on the internet, it will take a lot of time, more than the usual. So it will be very, very slow, and this is caused by viruses. So this is also one of the symptoms of a virus. Then comes screen distortions. What are screen distortions? Sometimes when you watch TV and you can't see the pictures, rather you find some dots or some color, red, pink, green here and there. I think you must have experience whenever you are playing any game on the computer. Sometimes the screen becomes hazy and you cannot read what is written. Okay, you can see the example here in this laptop. You can see this is one of the examples of screen distortions. Okay, one more example. So this is also caused by a virus. So here we studied about 3 symptoms of a virus. Some more are there. Let's study one by one. Unexpected computer behavior. Computer is supposed to work very fast, give the accurate result, but unlike this, if the computer is not functioning properly, you can say it is unexpected computer behavior. Data loss. The data which you keep in your computer or save it for future use can be lost if your system is having a virus. Either it could be lost partially or else fully. Okay, so virus also plays a very vital role in damaging the files in your computer. Disk drives become inaccessible. Suppose if you are using a pen drive or any other storage device, you cannot access it. Sometimes your own C drive, D drive, all these are missing. You cannot access it. So this also can happen. Unusual error messages. Sometimes computer can give you some messages like reboot your computer if it's not working, and again the messages will pop up. So these are few symptoms of a virus. How do we get a computer virus? Just now we studied about the symptoms. Now how this virus spreads, how our computer gets this virus. Viruses attack our computer and infect it in several ways. There are many ways by which you can receive a computer virus in your system. Some of the most common ways in which our computer gets a virus are: the first one is through an infected CD or a pen drive. Nowadays we hardly use CDs, but pen drive use is very, very common. So we take pen drive from our friends and use it with our system. If that pen drive contains a virus, you also will get. That means your system also will get through that pen drive. So it is always preferable not to use others, and if we are using others pen drive or any other storage device, then you have to use the antivirus software. Next one is through the email attachment. If your computer is not connected with the internet, chances are very, very less for you to get the computer virus. But if you are a frequent user of internet, then you must be receiving your emails also. That means electronic mails. They may have some attachment, something which comes with your email, and the moment you open this attachment, the virus is activated in your computer. Sometimes the mail comes from unknown persons, so it is better not to open them. Sometimes they will tell you to download the attachment. Maybe you have got a lottery or something, you want to see the new videos, open this attachment. So this type of things you must avoid. Without reading you can delete it. So always be aware of this type of email attachment. Visiting malicious websites and downloading infected files. The websites which are unknown, which you don't know, which is not popular, you should not visit those websites for downloading files. Now look here. First is from the removable devices. So this is one of them, the pen drive. So always avoid using others' pen drive. And then downloading infected files. You may not know which file contains a virus. So if you go to some websites which are not popular and try to download some files, some games, some movies, you might get a computer virus. And the third one here is from email attachment. The maximum viruses spread through this email. The last one here, starting an infected application as it infects other running application. If your computer is already infected, any of the programs, any of the software, if you start that, then it will affect the other applications also which are installed in your computer. So from one software it might go to another softwares, another applications or another files. So these are the ways by which computer spread. One more picture is there which clearly tells how does virus spread. The first one here is free software. We always like something which is free. So sometimes when there is an ad, this is a free software, download it, then, or maybe some games download free, then what we do, we download that, not knowing that it might contain some virus. Sometimes what happens some pop-up ads come, means it pop-ups from nowhere, and these are suspicious pop-up ads. And when we open this, when we click that or click the link given there, then we might get the computer. Then the next one is spam email attachment. Spam basically is unwanted email sent in bulk to multiple users. Okay, it may be from a company to promote its sales or services. So every day we get this spam or junk mail, and sometimes there are attachment. Okay, so this is the symbol of attachment, and whenever we open this attachment, then the computer is downloaded in your computer and it becomes active. Then comes P2P sharing files. That means peer to peer. When we share the files among us, then also we get a virus. And the last one here is malicious websites. So never visit any websites you have never heard of, which is not popular. So don't visit this type of websites to download something. It might result in getting a computer virus in your computer. So we have studied today the symptoms of a virus. How do we get virus and harm caused by the computer virus. Stay home, stay safe, and have a great day. Thank you.